Sunday, April 19th, Man City host Arsenal at the Etihad, and Pep Guardiola has already called it a final. Arsenal arrive with a 6-point lead, but City have a game in hand and already beat us 2-0 in the Carabao Cup final. So this is where everything shifts. Everything is on the line. Welcome back to Forward on Football, and for months, Arsenal looked unstoppable, unbeaten in 13 matches, control, confidence, composure. But now, cracks are starting to show. Just one win in our last 5, a shock loss to Bournemouth, cup exits, fatigue creeping in at the worst possible time. Meanwhile, this is where City come alive. 6 games unbeaten, 9 goals scored against Liverpool and Chelsea combined. And historically, Guardiola in April is almost unbeatable. This isn't just form, this is timing. But timing isn't everything. We have seen absolutely huge upsets in this sport. One goal can change the fortune of a team and be another team's demise. And in this game, there is one key tactical battle that could decide both teams' fates. That is press versus control. This game could be decided without the ball. Now let's cast our minds back, because in our last meeting, that horrible League Cup final, City, quite frankly, suffocated us with a 4-2-4 press. They forced us to go long, winning second balls, and completely disrupted our rhythm. Our big problem right now, though, is technical security. Mistakes are creeping in, turnovers are rising, and against City, that is fatal. So, the solution: we need control, we need overloads, and we need a calmer build-up. Now, dropping a midfield deeper, like we've seen others do against City, that could be the key to escaping the press. And like the great "We're Going on a Bear Hunt" once said, if we can't play through it, we'll have to play over it. So the inclusion of David Raya could be vital to this match. And we are going to have to make sure that we get some more control, something we haven't seen from Arsenal as of late. We need to make sure there are overloads, and we're using that build-up in a better manner. Now, whether that is Zubimendi, whether that is Declan Rice at the base of the midfield, it doesn't matter. It might be a case that David Raya even steps into that kind of back 3 system when we're doing build-up, creating a 4, letting us get that overload. But we cannot ignore the problems that City kind of pose us, I guess, in personnel, because there's a huge wild card in this, and that is Nico O'Reilly. Now, it looks like he probably will be fit, but he has been a doubt for this game. He is the young man that, quite frankly, stole Miles Lewis-Skelly's limelight. He is taking that left-back spot off of Miles in England, and he's not really your typical left-back similar to the Arsenal young man. He drifts inside. He finds spaces within the half spaces. He arrives late into the box, untracked, unexpected, dangerous, which we saw as he scored twice in 5 minutes in that cup final. And if we lose track of him again, it could be over before we even get started. But let's get into the key battles, because it's not just about one man, because we could do that with multiple players. But I think at the heart of it all, Erling Haaland versus Gabriel Magalhaes could be the key battle in this game. Power, aggression, history. This rivalry has got edge. It's got emotion, and it could decide not only this game, but it could decide the title. Haaland has the numbers, but Arsenal, they're unbeaten in our last 5 league games against City. And granted, we haven't gone to the Etihad and we haven't beaten them for a decade, but something has to give. I don't know if we can keep all of City quiet for 90 minutes, But with the inclusion of someone like Piero Hincapié or Jurrien Timber, let's hope he is back. We might be able to do that. And it is a huge thing because City bring, quite frankly, brilliance in creative sparks. They have Ryan Cherky, one of the most efficient creators the league has ever seen. We've got Jeremy Doku on the wing against us, the league's most relentless dribbler. And let's not forget, Arsenal, we have got our own. And although we are stretched with a Calafiori doubt, an Odegaard doubt, a Timber doubt, a Madueke doubt, there's no Marino, and worst of all, there is no Saka. Which means the spotlight turns to one player in Eberechi Eze. He is our creative lifeline. We have to make sure we platform him. We have to make sure that we give him the space. We have to make sure that we are able to build up in a manner which gives him the opportunity to take this game by the scruff of the neck. Now, with the possibility of Odegaard coming back, Arsenal still do have some ideas. Do we have enough? Do we have enough creativity? Do we have enough firepower? We produced only 0.64 XG against Sporting. It was the lowest recorded XG in total in a Champions League match this season. And we've only scored 3 in our last 5, one being a Gyökeres penalty against Bournemouth. So this game is on a knife edge. And even if the numbers can't separate them, we've opted giving City a 37.7% chance of winning and Arsenal a 35.8% chance of winning. Margins don't get tighter than this. If Arsenal win, title almost secured. Draw, advantage still Arsenal. City win, it could spell disaster. So my final thoughts. Most expect a battle, a tight, physical, tactical battle. I feel that probably a 1-1 draw feels safe, but I do worry. This is Man City home, where they haven't lost in 14 league games. And if momentum does matter, I hate to admit it, but City might just edge it. We have got to get behind the boys, and they have to go out to win this game. But the question is, can we, the Arsenal, finally conquer the Etihad and take control of our destiny? Or will City do what they always do and hunt us down? Drop your predictions below, guys. Like and subscribe, and I will see you after the final whistle. You guys know football. I just talk it. Come on, Arsenal. Folder out.